Hello my dear fashion enthusiasts. How are you today? I am so happy to be back with you for a new fashion adventure. Settle in comfortably, because we are going to dive together into the dazzling world of the Khaite Spring-Summer 2026 show at New York Fashion Week. So, what does this edition have in store for us? Well, prepare to be amazed, as Kendall Jenner makes a triumphant return to the catwalk. She embodies the elegance and modernity of next spring's official uniform with disconcerting ease. Catherine Holstein, with her unique vision, has managed in just a decade to elevate Khaite to one of the most coveted brands of the New York Week. And this show is no exception. The silhouettes are striking, blending classicism and boldness in a way that instantly captivates the eye. The front row is simply stunning with personalities like Iris Law, Ivy Getty, Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, Dree Hemingway, Shailene Woodley, and Olivia Palermo bringing an unparalleled touch of glamour. Imagine yourself seated among them, feeling the excitement and anticipation before the lights dim. On the runway, it's a festival of style and originality. Loli Bahia, Anak Yai, and Coco Palmer walk with a confidence that echoes the elegance of the collection. The presence of Jean Cadu and Julia Nobis adds a touch of timeless sophistication. And what can be said about Kendall Jenner? Her rare appearances on the runway make each moment even more special. After two remarkable shows in 2025 at Calvin Klein and Schiaparelli for Haute Couture, seeing her here is truly an event in itself. On the runway, the talented Catherine Holstein offers us a collection that resonates with a rock intensity and an assumed sensuality. Each revealed silhouette seems to scream freedom and boldness. Look at the leather jackets. They almost shimmer under the spotlights, with their precise and sharp lines. And what about the transparent shirts adorned with tassels? They bring a playful lightness, somewhat like champagne bubbles in the air. The ivory bustiers, for their part, display exaggerated curves that evoke the silhouette of a classical sculpture revisited by an avant-garde artist. The denim capri pants with their rolled-up hems remind us of the charm of past years, but with a contemporary attitude. The long polka dot skirts seem to dance with each step of the models, bringing a retro touch sublimated by undeniable modernity. And finally, those scarlet capes. They add a dramatic, almost theatrical note to the ensemble. One might think they are seeing a superheroine ready to conquer the fashion world. This collection is a true treasure trove for all it girls eager for originality and style to spare. Prepare to see these pieces become must-haves on trendy streets worldwide. Catherine's talent for merging contrasting textures and integrating innovative cuts shone brilliantly during this fashion show. Each piece unveiled on the catwalk was a living tableau of modernity tinged with tradition, a true delight for the eyes of fashion connoisseurs and enthusiasts. For instance, the use of finely worked leather recalls the precision of saddle artisans, while the embroideries add an almost poetic touch of delicacy. In summary, Khaite's show was a masterful demonstration of the balance between innovation and respect for tradition, offering a vision that speaks to both the past and future of fashion. This confirms that Catherine Holstein is not only a guardian of elegance, but also a pioneer of the new stylistic world. I sincerely thank you for following this report. Did you feel the same admiration as I did for this collection? If so, I invite you to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Feel free to give a thumbs up, share your impressions in the comments, and continue enjoying the rest of the show. Happy viewing, goodbye, and take care!